there, my name's Mike Ireland and I'm one of the coaches for the Do3 squad. My background has been very much in health and fitness right from school. I played all sports at school. I did a physical education degree at university, and literally since I left there I've been in health and fitness ever since. I've worked in health clubs, managed a couple, and I've been a competitive swimmer all my life and was introduced to triathlons back in 1996 by my old boss at Healthworks Fitness Studio in Stratford. Since then I worked my way through the distances and completed my first Ironman at the age of 50 back in 2014, which gives you an indication of my age. It's my only one so far, and I do intend to do another one at some point, but right now I'm concentrating more on my swimming, as that's my first love. So how did I get into coaching? Well, working in the fitness industry, you are always working with people. I've been a full-time freelance personal trainer since 1998, so that's 22 years now. And over time, I think my coaching skills have been honed gradually without actually becoming a coach, because you learn to read your clients practically all the time. I go into a session with something in my head that I'm going to do with that client. I get there, the client's had a bad day, he's had a hangover, he's got a rough day ahead, and you just completely throw your program out the window and wing it. And over time you have enough exercises and programs and things in your head that you're able to do that. And it's just, the most important thing in coaching is certainly learning to read your client or read your group, because at the end of the day they're the people who are going to give you the results, and you have to know what they're thinking and how they're feeling in order to get the best program for them. So indirectly my coaching skills have been honed without really being qualified as a coach. It was actually last year, 2019, that my wife saw a post from Dave in the Facebook in the Do3 squad section for people who wanted to shadow with a view to potentially becoming a coach. And I've known Dave for 8-9 years, obviously well respected as a friend and a colleague. So I joined him. He mentored me, which obviously leads me to the next question is, who do you respect as a coach? And certainly Dave. And in 2020 March I passed my level 2 coaches course. And I am now a Do3 coach. Greatest coaching achievement was as a personal trainer. I had a friend and colleague who asked me if he could qualify for the Worlds in Australia, and we had 8 months to do it, and he qualified. And he qualified quite comfortably, so that was very satisfying on both counts, mine, and he was incredibly chuffed too. And he came back from Australia with a fiancée as well as a medal. I have 2 standard days. I have a Do3 standard day and I have a normal PT day. So the Do3 day starts at about 4:45, getting up. Drive to Bromsgrove from Shipston, so it's a good sort of 40-45 minute drive there. I train the Bromsgrove swim squad, jump back in the car, head back to the Cotswolds, where I carry on for the rest of the day doing my personal training clients. I train people at home, so I travel to and from their houses, and I train 2 or 3 people at Healthworks Fitness Studio in Stratford as well, so visit there 2 or 3 times a week as well. So mainly backwards and forwards in the car. The normal PT day is literally from my home in Shipston, again just travelling to and from my clients' houses to train them I can have a quiet day, 1 or 2 clients, or I can have a busy day with 5 or 6. It just varies week to week on how busy my clients are, to be honest. So 2 typical days. Where do I see my future in coaching? It's an interesting question. Certainly, I would love to get the Bromsgrove Swim Squad, which is very, very new at the moment. We only started it in December 2019. I'd love to get that to a stage where it has got a waiting list. I mean, not ideal for those who want to swim and have to wait on the waiting list, but it would be a great position to be in, to have a full squad and people wanting to come to each session. And maybe at the moment there's only 2 sessions. It'd be great if at some point we're able to get 3. At the moment, obviously, I'm a full-time personal trainer, and Do 3 is very much an add-on at the moment. But who knows what can happen? I've said to Dave I would love to become a coach of Do 3 more on a full-time basis, but obviously that will have to wait, and we have to sort of build from the ground up. So the success of Bromsgrove is the first priority, and it would be lovely to get a full squad each session, and eventually to get the 3 sessions instead of 2. One random fact, Dave, that you wanted to do with to chuck out or whatever. I've always been fascinated by patterns in glass. Hence I've collected marbles since I was at school, and I still do. Any patterned marble, they just absolutely fascinate me. Sad but true.